Welcome people to my new video. Apologize for my bad English. In this video I will talk about the Choppiness Index. And again I will translate this to gambling. It's an indicator that traders use in technical analysis. Has been developed by Bill Dreiss. So the choppiness index, or the chop, is some kind of value that tries to capture the amount of choppiness. Right? So it goes from 0 to 100. Right? So the chop can be 0, the chop can be 100, 78.2, 24.3, 51.1, and so on. Now every experienced gambler knows what I'm talking about, right? We all have seen this, in casino games, like roulette. This is choppy behavior, right? Red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, and so on. This is trending behavior, just red, 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 or black, 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 black. Or something in between, red, 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 black. So this sequence here, sequence of roulette spins, is an example of perfect choppiness, right? So if I would ask you, and look at this sequence, and did you see choppiness? Did you see choppy behavior? Right? You would answer me, yes, absolutely, 100%. As a matter of fact, that's the only thing I saw. Now, if you look at this sequence, and I would ask you again the same question, did you see choppiness? Did you see choppy behavior? Now you would answer me, no, I did not see choppy behavior at all. Right? So that's why the chop is 0, and there's a perfect trend. Here was perfect choppiness. There's a perfect trend. But the problem with this choppiness index, it doesn't say anything. It's not directional, so it doesn't say anything about in which direction the trend is going. It only says there has been a trend. Look at this sequence and ask you, did you see choppiness? Did you see choppy behavior? And you would answer me again, no, I did not see choppiness at all. So 0. So again, 0. But this, of course, is different than this, right? And then something in between. Here is a little, I saw choppy behavior, but I have to be honest, the majority of the time I saw trending behavior. So that's why the chop won't be 100, but also won't be 0, because it's not a perfect trend. And what's the value? Is it 7? Is it 14? 50? 70? It's something in between. And we can calculate this, but it's a difficult calculation. I will not talk about in this video, and maybe in another video I will see. The higher the overall level of choppy behavior, right, the closer the chop value is or will be to 100. 100 is only choppy behavior. The higher the overall level of trending behavior, the closer the chop value is or will be to 0. And again, 0 is only trending. Remember here, 0, a perfect trend, only trending. This won't be 0. So we have a scale from 0 to 100. But now it's very subjective. One person will say, person A maybe will say, I get a very clear signal of choppiness with 80, 80 or more. While person B will say, no, I already get a clear choppiness signal with number 70 or higher. So it's very subjective, and that's okay. If it works for you, it's fine. If you go to trading platforms, they will share with you the default settings. So they don't care what person A thinks, what person B believes, what Petstuba says. They share the Fibonacci threshold values of 61.80 for choppiness and 38.2 for trends. Here you can see the default settings at 61.8, 38.2, and you can change this. Again, 61.8 for choppiness and 38.2 or lower for trending signals. Now, the last thing I want to say about the choppiness index and the chop is that it's not a forecasting tool. It's not meant to forecast. It just collects historical data.